I built the most affordable work from home office setup. Yes, you heard that right. I have built the most affordable and essential work from home office setup just under 13,000, and this is how you can make it too. Now before we delve into the video, make sure you guys like the video, drop a comment, share it with the friends, and make sure to subscribe to Sarvo. So this is what my current setup looks like. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess. This is what all I have over here right now. My wallet, um, this book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I started reading it, but then it drifted away from me. Then I went on to read some other books. But yeah, we'll get back eventually to it. And if possible, I'll drop a shorts on what the book is and how it goes and whatnot. My earphones right now, see, these are charging. These are good, but not great ones. Earphones. There's this steel ruler. If you have been to school at the same time as I have been, then you know this is a little thing. Okay, nice, but on steroids. This is like that. Okay, I have my earphones, the Sony ones, which I am testing for my for my upcoming setup. Then there's a banded for some reason over here. There are some bills, as you can see. There is this cover which I'm supposed to record a short for. Which the short will be coming up in like another 2 or 3 days. Uske baad, this is broken clip for some reason. I don't know who put this over here. This wrapper. It's a Cheetos cheese puff wrapper ka piece. Okay. Then there's this clip which I must have used for wrapping up the same Cheetos ka packet. Uske baad, I have some books which I read daily, like within parts. This is Shiv Stotra Sangraha and this Hanuman Chalisa. Because you guys, right now, everybody who's a viewer knows that I am a very devotee. Then this is my laptop which I have received from my office. So you will be saying that there is no part where I search for a good laptop because I already have one which is very well oriented for my job. This is my secondary screen which I have been using. Now this screen has been like for a decade almost with me. So I bought this from a friend who was shutting down a store back in 2016. Yeah, 2016 I guess. He was shutting down his cyber cafe and I got it up from him for only 500 rupees. And it's still working with me. It does have a VGA connection, but surprisingly for the technology at the time, it also supported an HDMI cable. So it has been supporting me for a very long time, as you've been counting right now. But yeah, it's time to let this bad boy go and move towards the future. And obviously, there is a small idol of Sai Baba with me, and there's this article which I got gifted for my wedding by a very good family friend of ours. So he has been here since May ka month and he's been guiding us through. Now let's go forward with the video and let's make the most affordable and usable work from home device setup for myself. Now to start off with the office setup, first thing which we need is the office laptop, which if you are working remotely at your home from office, I'm pretty sure your office is provided to him, just like me. So, without going to a lot of detail on which laptop to buy, which we might later discover in some later on videos where we want to review some laptops, but this is not the video for it. So, we are only focusing on the essential things which you would require to work peacefully and properly without causing any mishap at your home office. So, the things which we need are essentially like what you can see in the somewhere on the screen. I don't know where I've edited it at this point, but these are all the things which we are going to need. First things first, it would be a good UPS because having power currents going on and off in cities like Mumbai is very common. So we are firstly going to get a UPS. After that, we are going to follow it by buying a good set of keyboard and mouse because to be fair, I like using a very good mechanical keyboard and mouse because those clicks, the mithas. I like those clicks and I live for that, and which is why we are going to buy a set of keyboard and a mouse along with that in our setup. Followed by that, it is very essential for me. I don't know if it is for you. It might be a sort of an optional thingy, but you will also think of it and will also probably buy it after watching this video. We are going to buy ourselves a second monitor. You might think, Sarvo, why do you need a second monitor? It comes in handy for situations like me, as someone who works as a data analyst and has to look through multiple things left and right. Bouncing between tabs is a bit hassle. So those second screens, in my case, I might even add a third screen later down the lane. Make sure to stick by and subscribe to the video so you don't miss it when it happens in the future. So if we go through that, then I'll be buying a second screen for my setup. Then two most two most underrated things I believe, in my opinion, while making a house work from pardon me, I'm stuttering. Now, two most essential things which are very underrated and overlooked upon are a laptop stand, because you and I both know, okay, we don't work in an office, so and we are very less likely to turn on the AC 24/7 while we are working at our house. So the ventilation and heating of the laptop causes the issue down the lane. So we are going to get a laptop stand so that it stays afloat and it keeps on cooling out using its fan very own on its own and very essentially. Followed by that, I am going to get a mouse pad. Now you know, sir, mouse pad, is it essential? It is, because wristbands are a real thing and you know it too. You're just too afraid to admit it. So yeah, we are going to get a mouse pad. Now, so without any further ado, let's get rolling into. So, first let's get bang into a UPS. So, what is a UPS, Servo? UPS is a simple, uninterruptible power supply. As the name suggests, it is not that complex. Okay, ऐसा नहीं है कि it runs on solar power, that is why it's called uninterruptible, blah blah blah. So, what a UPS does is UPS is connected to such plugs in your home, and they carry current through themselves into the connected devices which you plug into your setup. So, what is the use of an UPS in a work from home office setup? It will help you control the power splurges. It will act as a power backup, and it will make sure, like, due to this power splurge controls, it makes sure like all of our devices last longer and they are not damaged by a sudden spike in the charge. So, without further ado, let's get diving into searching the perfect UPS for our work from home setup. Let's first go to the usual suspects, which is Amazon.in and Flipkart.com. Let's search for UPS. Okay, uh, UPS. So as you could see, there are a lot of companies selling this. So which one do I need to buy for my home office setup? Is the question you're asking me right now, isn't it? Isn't it? Sach bolo. So let me dive through into this. ठीक है? There are a lot of these things. Okay, each of them have different power components like 600 VA, 1100 VA. VA stands for voltage ampere, by the way, guys. It's a unit of power measure. So let's not further delve into it, because this is not an electrical supply chain management program which you enrolled into, right? Let me show some example like this one. It's a 650 power UPS by this company Microtech. Okay, okay, okay. ठीक है, this is good but not great. Mm-hmm. There's this Eartis wala, which looks promising. Zebronics, a very trusty brand. Zebronics, you could never go wrong with buying something from Zebronics. Make sure to know that. ठीक है. Let's open this Zebronics one. Mm-hmm. ठीक है. It has a boost and work and built-in protection. Has monitor, router, and CPU support. Okay, has an LED indicator for protection. Blah blah blah. ठीक है. Great, great, great benefits, great features. It has overload protection, micro-based controller. Okay, okay. Let's get back. ठीक है. Mm-hmm. This one looks very sleek. The design looks very classy. Okay. ठीक है. ठीक है. So you might see me buying something which might be way cheaper or a bit around this one in price terms range. That is because I and you both know like we all need to save money in today's day and age, and this is the affordable list video. So something which I'll buy will definitely be affordable, and it will also be reliable, and as well it will help and work with you for a very very long time. तुम लोग सोच रहे हो कि सर्वो ने क्या खरीदा, वो तो उसने बताया ही नहीं. बताऊंगा बताऊंगा, थोड़ा सब्र रखो. जल्दी क्या है तुमको, पूरी वीडियो देखो यार, मजे करो. क्या ही जल्दी है तुमको. Now let's get moving to keyboard. Okay, as I said, I'm trying to buy a keyboard and a mouse combo setup, because buying both those things individually, it is sounding very stupid to me. I don't know if it sounds the same to you, like it makes more sense or not. I know कि थोड़ा like if I buy a cheaper mouse अलग से and a cheaper keyboard अलग से and then combine it together, then oh, I'll save some money. But look and think about it. You are going to use a keyboard and a mouse most in your setup. है कि नहीं? So let's buy something which is good, reliable, and affordable. Let's get into it. Okay, keyboard and mouse setup. Mm-hmm. So, telling you more about this, I'm looking for a wired setup instead of wireless, because I don't like into अरे ये wireless वाला इसको charge करना है या फिर I need to replace its battery and all those stupid फलाना ढिमकाना वहाँ पे. I believe कि मैं plug in करूँ and I use it whenever I want, however I want. So that is how I am going to do this as well. I am going to buy a wired keyboard and mouse. This one looks pretty cheap, pretty cheap. It only has a 3.5 rating out of 5. ठीक है. Mm-hmm. What the fish even is that? Lenovo, okay. Lenovo always reliable, but I don't want to delve into Lenovo. Logitech, bro. This one, dude. This is a legendary set of keyboard and y'all, if y'all have been using desktop in your home previously like we use, we had a CRT monitor to begin with at our home. Thanks to our great father, he got that for us, and we actually rolled a lot with it. Yeah, me and my sisters, we used to have set times and slots to use that stupid computer. Not damn, those are the days. Let's go back enough with the nostalgia. ठीक है. फोट्रॉनिक्स, ओके. HP wired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want something that's good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, what is this? This looks great. I've never heard of this brand. Ola. How do you say it? Aula? Ola? Let me know in the comments. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, look at that mouse. Bhai sahab. This is what you called a Zeher piece. But if I had that, I would just be admiring at the colors which will come out of it and not work at all. Yeah. So I bought the keyboard and mouse setup which I want. So I'll reveal that in some time. Now let's get rolling into a laptop stand. You are thinking, अबे यार लैपटॉप स्टैंड वो क्यों चाहिए? Laptop stand is a very optional choice, but I think it will be very helpful and useful for you, because you know most of us, when we are looking at a screen, our screen is at this level and our laptop is at this level. So this and this and this and this and this and this, it starts hurting your neck as well. Also, if you are working in a laptop, most of us have our fan. See, if you can look at this, we have a fan in the bottom section over here or in the side section over here. Yeah, and if we keep it on the bottom level, what it start to does, it will eventually heat the surrounding area. Also, if you are supposedly using a mouse, say this is my system, like this is my system and this is where I use my mouse over here. So it also sometimes starts heating up and it's very uncomfortable. And I preferably would like to use a laptop stand just for the sake of it कि मेरा fan, it will look like it is open all the time, so the heat goes away and passes through easily. So the laptop is also faster at cooling that way, and I don't even have to worry about like this is the eye level, and this is where I'm planning to keep my desktop. So ऐसे it looks level. Yeah, let's get rolling. Let's buy ourselves a laptop stand. ठीक है. Let me really close this ASAP. Okay, so there are very cool laptop stands there. Oh, this Pixo one जैसा. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Look at the thing move. Oh my God. Did you look at that? It came outside, dude. But यार लोकी ये मेरे को थोड़ा it gives the feeling like ये माइक्रोवेव का जो नहीं अंदर का डिश रहता है. Somebody's got that out and they are using that. Okay, okay. Uh-huh, wooden one. Let me check that. Okay. Be very open about your thoughts on this thing, okay? I find this wooden stand to be very stupid. Like, why do you need a wooden stand for? Stupid thing, yeah. I won't use it. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Okay. Oh, it has this one, okay. This one's from Amazon Basic. It's very cheaper also, which is what we are aiming for in this video. Ergonomic, blah blah blah, compatible, ठीक है. Has decent ratings. This is yeah way too huge यार for my liking. Nya, nya 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 nya. Nah, इतना बड़ा क्या ही चाहिएगा bro. This looks like a toaster altogether. Anyways, है ना? You see those people you sell toast sandwiches by the roadside. They have some of them have this wala suitcase wala toaster. Damn. Okay. Mm-hmm. See, this is more what I'm looking for. This one's. Mm-hmm. 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 Wait, what is this? What is that? What are those? Dude, so like I just what like plug it in and it keeps elevated. Huh? Yeah, not for me. No, for me. Chikke, chikke, chikke. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, Zebronics wala. It moves 360. This is pretty cool. Very simple. Okay. ओके एंटी रस्ट वगैरह ओके कार्बन स्टील है एंटी ओके चलेगा My only concern is will it stay flat because I'm planning to have my mouse pad over here ठीक है and I want to keep it over here okay I don't think this is for me mm-hmm. ठीक है stick around to find out which I buy okay so now let's quickly move on to the next thing which we are going to buy. Guess what it is? Nah, we are not going to go with the desktop so fast. We are going to get ourselves a mouse pad. So mouse pad. So this is what I'm thinking. Generally, when we think of a mouse pad, we think, oh, this 4 by 4 का जो भी रहेगा, this is the size of it, and you just use it from this and this position to this position. But if you know me and you know how much of a slouch I am, you know I'll be dragging that nose anywhere and anyhow. And this exact table is where I'm actually planning to put it on. And this frame from here to here, point A to point B of this desk, it is roughly around 800 mm. So that is how long we need it. Our our mouse pad is going to be 800 mm, aka 80 centimeters long, and it can be around, yeah, width of my hand, say around 25 to 30 mm in width, like such. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is the generic one which we have been using all of these years. Okay, these ones. See, it only rests your hand. It is beside your computer. Doesn't bother you at all. Okay. What is this? Control L, Control B. Okay. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Who even buys this stuff, yeah? Can you even imagine? You have a mouse pad, okay? It has all this stupid formula written over it because you thought, oh, क्या सही idea है मेरे पास सब formula है. And now you're stuck between what was it? अरे I want to apply a formula, I want to copy paste this. Control क्या था? Control क्या था? Control कंट्रोल सी था. ओके. ओ शिट, पेस्ट का क्या था वो भी भूल गया. Then you again are going up and down, up and down. Who even does that? You and I are both very smart. We need to make a practical choice while buying this. Damn. Let's look some more on Amazon. Okay. Water resistant. ठीक है. So 299. Oh, this looks great. Strip. Uh-huh. 224. Looks very sleek, very clean. The design is good. Okay, this is how it looks. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Okay. It is a bit thick though, I guess. Yep. Looks a bit thick. hmm Let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm. ठीक है. Now the most awaited part of the video. Buying the perfect desktop for your work from home office setup 2025. Damn, such a big word by desktop. Like if you look at it, like there are so many different laptops from so many different countries. It's very hard to choose the perfect one from for like you and me in this situation, because there are so many products which are good in the market and are also cheaper available, है ना? So which one do we go for? Let's search, let's look for it. So I'm looking for a 24-inch monitor. Okay. ठीक है. Essential S3. Mm-hmm. Okay, Frontex, Zebronics, you can never go wrong with Zebronics. Oh, this is cool, yeah. 100 Hz का refresh rates है. Okay, ठीक है. 24-inch S3, ये भी cool है. ये wow, this is good. Curved monitor है. सही है. चलेगा ना. I can satisfy myself over some inches. Not satisfy, like the word you take it for it. Like, wait, wait. item cannot be shipped to your selected delivery location. Damn, dude, this was the one I was going to buy. Yeah, it has such good things. Yeah, 100 इसका free fresh rate है यार इसलिए सर अबे यार. Why are you doing this to me, Amazon? Why all the things which I like are not available on your site? Let me search for the same thing. They do not sell the same thing over here. Unfortunately, my friends, we have been restricted by the technology of our times. पूरा setup क्यों दिखा रहा है? It's happening to this stupid platform now. It's not stupid. I am. Okay. इतने इतने पुराने पुराने pieces क्यों बता रहा है यार? What's wrong, Flipkart? Are you okay, Flipkart? Zepstar. Oh, this is the same. This is the same one, I guess, which I have. I have the 18-inch one, I guess. Yeah, I have an older model of this exact one. Damn, which I showed you exactly, right? I showed you this wale PC ka, sorry, desktop ka exact version which I had in my current setup, which I've been using for like almost a decade, over a decade, I guess. You guys let me know how long it's been. So I'm looking like let me brief more to you guys what I'm looking at. I'm looking for a desktop which will act as my secondary screen, so which I will be using for doing my most essential work. So it has to be good on your eyes, it has to be a decent size, the color scheme has to be good and very decent. At the same time, when we carry all of these things, it should be very affordable for us. Thank you are very popular with like not very recently, but they were very popular in between. Like everywhere I could go, I could see BenQ card, display anywhere from McD's to KFC's and even some smart stores. Mm-hmm. Yeah, तो फिर से ऐड लेके आ रहा है यार. You should not do this. You should not do this. As you can see, there are a lot of monitors in the market which you can buy from. So I'll let you know what all I have bought, and let's get rolling to the next part when everything arrives, which I've ordered and which I'm supposedly going to buy myself from the market. So stick around for that part too. I'll let you know what all is there in the video further down the line. Let's roll into the next section and unbox things. Okay. Same clothes, different rate. So everything which we wanted to buy has arrived right now. I was desperately waiting for the desktop to arrive, and it is here today. So let's get rolling into the video. Let's start with very easy to unbox things first. Let's get rolling with our first item, the mouse pad. So as you remember, like seeing previously into the video, the world map one which I wanted to buy wasn't available online, and I couldn't find it with any other seller as well. So I did the hardship. I did the very hardship, guys. I walked out outside the building. I went to the hardware store and I got myself the same one from a better company. It's from Stripe. If you know, Stripe is a good brand. So if you see, I don't know if you can see this from the video. So like it fits perfectly, yeah, it fits perfectly. Are you seeing this? It fits very perfectly over here. And yeah, this is about it. The surface, it's not from my initial feels. It is not slippery at all. It is anti-slip. So let's see, I'm pushing it very hard and it's not moving from its place. Only thing you have to do is you have to move it by picking it up and then moving it somewhere else. The dimensions look good. Now that I'm looking into it, most of the country names are also very specifically written, very clear. Like you have all the islands also written out very quite properly. See this French Polynesia, everything. Yep. Pretty satisfied with this product right now. Let's keep rolling further into this video and unbox everything else that we have. Yep. So the next item which I have bought, like which has arrived, is
keyboard and mouse. Let's get rolling into it. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, I just tore this out because my mom wanted to check कि मैं सच्चे में उतना पैसा नहीं डाल रहा जितना मैं बोल रहा हूँ. As you can see over here, it's only $12.99. ठीक है? You cannot see it from that far, but yeah, it's $12.99 का. I bought this Zebronics one. ठीक है? I don't recall the exact model name which I bought, but yeah, let me just open it for you. Okay, there's another one over here. Did you hear that voice? Gur. Okay, and for the dramatic reveal. So, despite of it being $12.99, this is what we have got. Before opening the keyboard and laptop, it comes with user's guide for some reason. Don't know why that is over here. Okay. ठीक है. The mouse. Look at the mouse, people. देखो. It has a metallic bottom. It works on the same laser technology like most of the other mouse. It's a gaming mouse. It has two buttons on the side. Sorry, for up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. The left click, right click, left click, right click, scroll bar, scroll bar, scroll bar. Dang. Looks very futuristic. It doesn't have any normal wire as well. It has this braided wire with this dope as USB plug, which we'll be plugging onto our system actually. So yeah, this is it. Can't plug it right now, but when I plug I put up the entire system all together, I'll make sure that I make a good video for it. Yeah. Moving on to the keyboard. Let me just set this aside for some time. So this is the keyboard. Okay, it's a metallic one. The frame is metallic. ठीक है? It is a mechanical one. I don't know if you can hear the sound. Soothing, right? It comes with a dual stand. Okay, apart from the metal body, it has a dual stand. This is level 1. When you don't want it to be that high, you can use this. And when you want more laid back and you have gone very far back, you can use this one as well. Okay. So it goes to another higher setting. It has RGB lights in it, so it will look very dope than it does right now when we plug it in. Okay. It also comes with a braided wire, which I guess has become pretty standard nowadays, I guess, in most of the good keyboards. So yeah, it's written as Zebronics Transformer, which is what the mouse looks like. It does look like a Decepticon, right? I am Megatron. Just the inner child in me healing myself with the stupid purchases. Hey. So yeah, this is it about it. Let's move on to our next unboxing, the UPS. Next up is our UPS. So as I said, I was looking something which would work great in our home environment, like for my along with my laptop. Okay, so this is what I've gone with. I tore apart the bill because it was blocking the face. I know bill दिखाना तो चाहिए. I've linked down everything that I bought, as I said, in the description box. You can go and check out all the products from there. And उसके बाद, okay, coming on to our product. So this is a 600 voltage ampere artist UPS for our setup. ठीक है? So it is very light. I'll give it about 4 kg tops maybe. Yep, 4 kg. कितना? Yeah, 4.25 kg. Yes, I am pretty smart, dude. It's only about 4.25 kg, and it is very easy to carry. See, I lifted it up pretty easily. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Okay. It's plugged to a thermocol. Okay, comes with a warranty card. I'll have to activate that later. Okay, what is this? Power save user manual. Has things written over it. Okay. ठीक है. Is there anything else? No. Now let's remove the system thing. What is this? Some sort of thing. Okay. Thermocol. And 1, 2, 3, voila. See, it's only what a feet point. Yeah, it's just highly more than 1.25 feet in length. Very sleek, yeah. You can see it's very sleek in design. It's very short. It's shorter than my palm. Let's plug in this bad one. See. Okay. Plug it in. There's a tick sound, okay, which is nice, I guess. Oh, and we already turned on. So there is small display, okay. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but yeah, once you turn it on, right, our sound means it's turned on. Moving to this next thing, it shows percentage of battery and load. So that was the percentage of load it had. Now this 100%, I don't think you can see it from that far, but now it shows 100% battery, which is the amount of battery percent which is left. And moving on, that is 249, 249 V of power which is going on to it right now. So this is it about it. Yeah, has a touch screen, small. How much is it? Only a 2-inch LCD display, which is touch screen. Okay. Oh, it goes off after if you don't touch it for a while. Very nice, yeah. Let me turn that off. Yep. So this is it about it. This will come very handy, not just for my work from home setup. If you know me, like right now, most of my viewers are people who know me, and you know, in Ganesh Chaturthi, I tend to go to my village. Okay, and there is a scarcity of power a lot. So this will come in handy at those occasions. Like I have a trip coming around this August endish to September-ish, where I'm going for Ganesh Chaturthi. So at that time, I'm going to use this bad boy there. I'll be using my laptop as well, of course. So if in case there is a power cut, my laptop like on standby it works for around say 3.5 to 4 hours. Uske baad I'll plug this in, and this thing, if from what I've heard from the reviews as well as from people, like I have 2 friends who have actually got this product previously. So they also have claimed that this will charge only a laptop singularly for about say 3 hours to 3.5 hours tops. So yeah, I'm planning to looking forward to it, because I'll be using this as I plug it then I charge that laptop. So look at it like say 4 hours by itself, then it will work and charge, and it will charge it some more. So I'll be able to cover a 9-hour shift very easily with the help of this. Let's set it aside for now and move on to the video. So now moving to a very interesting and controversial part of this video. Okay, so next thing which I'm going to unbox is a laptop stand. And if you saw, I was looking to buy something which is very cheap, very easily carry, like easy to carry around, like those foldables and everything. And the one which I wanted to buy was actually not available online. And the variant which was actually available online for around 399 rupees. Okay, so this is what I did. So I went to a local hardware store who sells computer items, and I bought this. So if you can see, it's a laptop stand. It's a metal one, and the controversial part about it, you see this red dot. So what they have said is that this brand, this specifically brand, it is like manufactured in China. Okay, and most of the brands who sell here in India, actually, they white label it. If you don't know what white labeling is like people use your product under their own label. Like you're a manufacturer, you manufacture for some other product. Like you know how Zara used to do with those Bangladeshi sweat factories which they had abroad. Like where they used to get like the other companies also, where they get things from cheap from China, and then they just rebrand it by their own and then move it along. Yeah. So this is how it works. So I do not have a proper bill for it, but I have a written bill for it. If you guys need, let me know in the comments. I'll plug it somewhere. Okay. I sort of had already unboxed it in the store itself. So this is how it comes. It comes in a jute bag. Chiga. And this is the body. Zoop zoop zoop. Chiga. This is how it is. It is easily expandable and retractable. See? I can go from any size and swing. And if you come behind to it, these are all the laptop levels. So you see the slots in here. So these slots are supposedly the points where you can actually set it up. So you can control the slant you want on your laptop. So it goes from 1, it has around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 stages. So my laptop can go all the way from here. Okay, you can see, if you can see the height from this height to all the way, it can go standing, almost standing at about a 80-degree angle-ish. Yeah, altogether. This is it for it, this product. Let's move along with the video to the main part which you have all been waiting for, the desktop monitor. So I have gone forward with the Essential S3 monitor by Samsung. So there were many options available, like there were some curved ones and this ones and that ones, but I wanted something which would be very effective for my eyes and still had a good visibility of sorts and everything. So yeah, this is what I decided to go forward with. Chiga. I'll add a plug to this in the description box, just like the other products. And move this unboxing forward. Here. Thermocol top here. Chicken. Followed by my curved display. What else is there in the box? I'll set this aside for a second by the time I open everything else. Okay. Comes with the next stand. Let's resume. Okay. Okay. The bottom. Oh, I guess this goes in there. Okay. So this goes in there. See, I'll look into this later. Chalega. And it is followed by cables as usual. There is a power cable, an HDMI cable. See, VGA to VGA cable as well. And this is the power cable, I guess. I'll get into talking about this system by assembling it right away. So yeah, the reason why I thought of buying this one is pretty simple. Yeah. First of all, I wanted to buy a cloud system, because that is what I was looking myself to. So I have now myself a cloud monitor. Pretty easy. Which also at the same time is very cheap. Just keep this away. Yeah. Voila. So this is the monitor over here. Let me just plug it in. Go ahead and plug it in. Okay. Yep. So it can. So wait, let me show it from this side. So right now I plugged it in, right? So this is how far back it can go. This is how forward it can go. Let me come around to the back and show you. So this is the PC connector, okay? The VGA to VGA. This is the, wait, where did it say? This is the USB port if you want to do anything with it. And this is the HDMI cable. This is the headphone jack. This is the power cable. So this is it about it. It's a very dope ass display. I love it, from the looks of it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and plug this for you guys. Hope you guys can see me still. Okay. There's a power button, okay, behind here in this very spot, which I'm showing right now. See, okay. This goes in here. Okay. It comes with a 25 watt adapter, by the way, guys. 25 watt adapter, which connects to this. This is my happy sound, okay. I like buying new tech. Okay, in here. Ching. Even I want to see it, right? Okay, blue light. Okay, analog HDMI 1. It's putting everything to check if there is any signal. There's no signal right now, so this is how it is. Yeah, when I assemble the whole thing, I'll let you guys know how it is and how it works. Okay? Alright. So next is the time lapse. Yeah, a time lapse so that you can watch me assemble this thing in real time. So you'll also have an idea on how it is and how it looks. Okay? Stay tuned. Okay, so this has been the whole setup. As you can see, I kept my secondary screen over here. This is my laptop, my primary screen over here. I've kept my keyboard over here. This is my idle Swaminka, which I've kept over here. There's my Sarvo idle. This is the mouse. This is what it is. I kept the UPS exactly behind it so it doesn't, budge in your eye. But it is there. I guess you can take a pic at it if you go behind through it. So, but you can't see it right now. So this is how I've hidden it, the UPS. So now moving to very important and the most crucial part of it, how much did all of this cost? So I've written it all down below. I've added it to the description box as well if I remembered it probably. So let's begin with this one. Okay. So the mouse pad, I got it for 200 rupees. ठीक है. Followed by the laptop stand on which the laptop is racked up on right now. I got that for 250 rupees. The online it was somewhere between 279 to 319 and all of that, but I got it for 250. My keyboard and my mouse came in together for 1299, and my UPS came in for 2898. Okay, and the most expensive in this setup is my monitor, of course, which came at 7699. So all of this together has cost me 12,346 rupees only. So there you have it, guys. We have successfully made a setup for our work from home office under only just 12,500 rupees. So if you want, like again, as I've said before, I've linked down all the products below in the description, and do let me know in the comment what you guys think of this setup, and if you have any tips and tricks for me to improve it, or is there something else which you have like done different to your setup, and how much your setup has costed. And if else not, then make sure to still like the video, comment on what you liked about the video, what you didn't like, what all should I do like moving forward with these videos, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the other one.